Zippity-doo-dah, zippity. Me, oh my, what a wonderful day, y'all. Plenty of sunshine going my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity.
Splash Mountain is no more. Unless you go to Tokyo, you can keep riding it over in Asia as much as you'd like. Welcome to Inside 300, episode 166, your Disney News recap. In just 3 minutes, I'm your host, Brian Perry. That's right, yesterday marked the final day of operation for Splash Mountain here in the United States. Thousands and thousands of people flocked to Critter Country, USA at Disneyland in order to be one of the last people to ride the iconic log flume as it plunged to the Briar Patch one last time. You can see that the wait time reached heights of over 200 minutes, with the highest I saw sitting at 220, which equals nearly 4 hours for those of you who don't like math. Walt Disney World's version of the attraction closed in mid-January, leaving just the Tokyo version of the ride. Tony Baxter, the legendary former SVP of Walt Disney Imagineering and one of the ride's lead producers when it was built in the 80s, was even on hand to snag 2 vials of water and one last ride. In other Splash Mountain news, just days before closing, one Disneyland guest was caught exiting her log and walking alongside the attraction after she claimed she had a panic attack. The ride quickly shut down to ensure guests' safety. Now, while the stoppage aboard the ride was clearly not the attraction's fault, here are a few other incidents over the last few years that showcase Splash's current state, highlighted by a few logs sinking. So hopefully Tiana's Bayou adventure will be a bit more reliable, but you know what, maybe not, hopefully not, because sinking logs added to Splash's old school charm. The new live-action Little Mermaid is a subject of controversy on pages like IMDb, as the website is claiming that the movie has fallen victim to review bombing. On the International Movie Database, visitors are allowed to rate a movie they've seen on a scale of 1 to 10, and with over 44,000 ratings tabulated, IMDb says it's received an unusual 14,000 ratings of 1 out of 10. The site then adjusted their rating system, but elected not to say how, and now the movie currently sits with an average of 7 out of 10. Review bombing or not, the film pulled in $117 million over Memorial Day weekend at the US box office. To compare, 2019's Aladdin pulled in $116 million over the same holiday weekend, so the new remake will undoubtedly go down as a box office success. And finally, if you want to meet Ariel from the new live-action film, you can at both Disneyland and Hollywood Studios. You can still meet the animated version of the character at California Adventure and the Magic Kingdom. And just like Splash Mountain, this episode is done. It's over. It's finished. Kaput. That's going to do it for episode 166 of Inside 300. If you like what you saw, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell icon. Hello, bell. This way you're notified every time we come out with brand new content. I've been your host, Brian Perry. I'll see you next time. And as always,
bye-bye.
It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity